Toyota is calling this the new Yaris Cross, but what they're not telling you is that it's hiding some serious upgrades. Toyota is calling this the new Yaris Cross, but what they're not telling you is that it's hiding some serious upgrades. This isn't just a simple refresh with a few new paint colors and different wheels. We're talking about a lot more power under the hood, a completely new digital experience inside, and some seriously smart tech that changes how you even get into the car. So while some are calling this the 2026 model, these changes are confirmed and coming very soon. Let's break down what's actually new and if it makes the Yaris Cross a must-buy. The Yaris Cross has always been a great choice if you wanted a small, super efficient SUV. But let's be honest, it was never the most powerful car on the road. You'd put your foot down to overtake someone, and it would take its time. The technology inside was fine, but it was starting to feel a little dated compared to newer cars. And on the highway, you could definitely hear a bit of road and wind noise. Well, it seems like Toyota was listening carefully to all of that feedback, because they've gone and addressed almost every single one of those points. First, let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is the biggest change. Toyota is now giving you two choices of hybrid power. They're calling the new, more powerful one the Hybrid 130. This new version boosts the power up to 132 horsepower, but the more important number is the torque, which is the pulling power of the engine. That has gone up by a massive 30%. In simple terms, this means the car is just quicker everywhere. Getting up to speed from a stop is faster, with the 0 to 100 km/h time dropping to 10.7 seconds. More importantly, when you're already moving and need to overtake a slower car, the response is much sharper. It's the extra punch that the Yaris Cross really needed. And even with this extra power, the CO2 emissions are still some of the best you can get. If you don't need the extra power, the original Hybrid 115 is still available, and it's still amazing on fuel. Now, let's move inside, because the cabin has had a complete digital makeover. This is where you'll see a massive difference. Depending on the model you choose, you get a new 7-inch or a huge 12.3-inch digital screen behind the steering wheel. This replaces the old physical dials and is fully customizable, so you can make it look how you want. Then, in the center, the old infotainment screen is gone. It's been replaced with a much larger 9 or 10.5-inch touchscreen. Toyota says it's more powerful and faster to respond, which is always good news. It also comes with cloud-based navigation as standard. And yes, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard too, so you can just get in your car and your phone connects automatically. But maybe the coolest new tech feature is the smart digital key. On the higher-end models, you don't even need a key fob anymore. You can link your smartphone to the car through an app. This lets you and up to 4 other people unlock and start the car using just your phone. Toyota also worked hard to fix the noise issue. They didn't just add a bit of soundproofing, they went all out. They added a special damper to the engine mount to cut down on vibration. They used thicker glass for the windshield and front side windows to reduce wind noise. And they added a new 3-layer insulation material in the wall between the engine and the cabin to block out engine and road noise. All of this together means the car should be way quieter and more relaxing to drive. But here's where the car gets really smart. It comes with the latest version of Toyota's safety systems. The pre-collision system can now spot more potential dangers, including motorcycles. There's a new feature called acceleration suppression. This basically helps you stop from accidentally accelerating into the car in front of you in slow traffic. Another smart system is proactive driving assistance. This helps you drive smoother by giving you a little steering help around bends, or by gently slowing the car down when you take your foot off the gas in traffic. And this next feature is incredible. It's called the emergency driving stop system. If the car detects that the driver isn't doing anything, maybe because of a medical problem, it will bring the car to a gentle stop and turn on the hazard lights. The best part is that all these systems can be updated over the air, so your car's safety tech can get better over time without you having to go to a dealer. To show off all these new features, there's a new top-of-the-line model called the Premier Edition. This one comes in an exclusive urban khaki paint color with new 18-inch wheels. That color is even used on the inside for the trim and the stitching on the seats. So, what's the final word on the new Yaris Cross? It's a huge step up. You get the choice of more power, which was its biggest weakness before. The cabin is now fully digital, modern, and much more user-friendly. It's a quieter, more comfortable car to be in, and it's packed with some of the most advanced safety features you can get in a small SUV. This isn't just a minor update, it's a major upgrade.